Welcome to the Pilates Physios, where anatomy meets abs and science meets sweat. I'm Tanya Winter, physiotherapist and co-founder of Studio Pilates International. I'm super passionate about making Pilates education better and training world-class Pilates instructors with real-world skills.
And I'm James Mangahas, a physiotherapist, course facilitator and veteran Pilates instructor.
Together we're diving into the world of Pilates from a physio's point of view, breaking down movement science, busting myths, sharing instructing tips, and helping you become the Pilates instructor everyone wants teaching their class.
Okay, so Tanya, the TA, is it relevant or not relevant anymore?
Oh my gosh. Anyone who says TA is not relevant is absolutely kidding themselves. It's really frustrating actually that there's this kind of push at times away from, the importance of the Transversus Abdominus. The Transversus Abdominus, or TA, it really is the base layer of your core. And there's no point doing any ab exercises if the TA is not activated. Now, that's not to say we only work the TA, but we need to make sure that it is actually working while you're doing your abs. It is crazy how many people do hundreds of crunches every day thinking they're going to get a flat stomach, and it does not give them a flat stomach. Crunches doesn't give you a flat stomach unless you're doing them with the TA on. So, basically, when you start doing Pilates, if you don't have a TA that you can activate easily, that's what you need to start with. There's no point adding in working the obliques, the rectus abdominis, if you don't have a TA that's activated. And sometimes that means you do need to start with some really basic activation exercises. Stopping there is not what you should do. And I think that's why some people say TA activation does nothing. Maybe they're talking about it if you only do TA. As we know, you need to get the TA activated, do some basics, make sure it's working, and then layer on harder exercises, harder abs, where you still have that TA on and you're working the bigger abdominals on top of it. And there's multiple reasons why we need TA. We need it for back pain, post-pregnancy, general core and strength. But probably the biggest reason people come and do Pilates and what they say they want to get out of it is to have a flat stomach. And if you're doing any ab exercise without the TA activated, it's not going to give you a flat stomach.
Nice. So still relevant.
100% relevant.